What's going on, y'all? Conscious One coming at you back with another random topics video. Y'all know when I do a random topics video, you never know what I'm gonna end up mentioning. That's why you just gotta listen. Well, today I started out late because I slept about 13 hours last night. I don't know, it just all hit me. Like all the traveling that I did the past, 2 weeks, and you know, all the stress that was involved in that. Y'all know when you move somewhere, it just takes a lot out of you. It just kind of all hit me, and plus I was working at the same time, and I had got a cold, which I hadn't had a cold in like 6 or 7 years, but some reason I had a cold when I left New York. I guess that was me detoxing that place out of my body, whatever you want to call it. And so I was dealing with all that at once, and it just all hit me yesterday. Slept 13 hours. So I got out here about 6 p.m. to work, and I already made $100. Let me see, it's about 1:15 a.m. and I stopped for about 45 minutes to eat. So I basically made $100 in like 6 hours, and now I'm still going. Probably get to about 150 today and take it in around 3 a.m. That's the thing about it. Like sometimes I can work 15 hours and make exactly 200. The other times I can come out at 6 p.m. and already be at 1:30 by, 1 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it just, man, the energy just rolled me like that. I had made 400 in 2 days. I had made 200 on Thursday and then another 200 on Friday doing Gig Black. And I'm telling you, it was the first time I ever made it consecutively. Now, when it's 80 something degrees outside and you make 200 on a Thursday and then consecutively on a Friday, when technically everybody's supposed to be out, right? Because it's warm and not ordering in. When you making 200 in 2 days in a row on a situation like that in the weekend, it's hot. Gig Black is kicking in the Midwest. Matter of fact, I got an email from Gig Black talking about how hot the Midwest. Y'all, the Midwest is hot with the gigs, man. It's unbelievable. This has got to be the best. This has got to be the best in the country right here. I mean, it's just, the rides are good, the money's good, everything is good, the traffic's good, the streets are good, the people are good, restaurant workers are good, everything is just good here in the Midwest. And again, when it's 80 something degrees on a weekend and you still making 200 on consecutive days, it's hot. Because that's something I could not do in New York. Not even when it was cold, I couldn't make 200 on consecutive days. Not on no weekend. Even if I tried, I damn near killed myself trying when I was in New York. Other than that, guys, I mean, dreams I've been having lately is just out of this world. I mean, it's just like, it's almost as if I'm being prepared to enter into some kind of new reality. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. I keep being in these places where it's just like, I don't know, it's almost like I'm being conditioned to, it's almost like I'm receiving an upgrade to be able to take in a new reality soon. But now when I left the motel around 6 p.m. to go out to work today, there was a guy with his cables asking me for a jump. You be wondering about people sometime, you know what I mean? You be wondering, do these be skits? But y'all know I gave him a jump. He asked me, was I from New York? I said, no, I said, I'm from Chicago. I just been traveling. You know what I mean? You be wondering about people. Sometimes, you leave a motel, somebody asks you for a jump, you wonder if you're involved in some kind of skit or not. And, again, what is a man? Well, he had his jumper cables, but, I got a portable jumper. And he was like giddy about that. He's like, man, you prepared. He was like, are you a mechanic? Remember I told you I said, nah. I said, I wish I was a mechanic. I was like, nah, I'm not no mechanic. I said, I'm just prepared. Just like y'all see here, your phone doesn't really charge when you hook it up in a cigarette lighter. In a car, it doesn't charge. So I got one of these things right here, power inverter. I can plug like my laptop up in here and some other stuff. And then of course, if I didn't have no power, one second guys, if I didn't have any power in my car for any reason, I got this right here. I got a portable cell phone charger, which I got to plug up right here. I got my phone plugged up. Y'all hear the noise? Yeah, it's like a little light fan noise. So I got to keep this thing charged. Let me see how much juice it got in here. One second, y'all. Yeah, so I got to charge this up every now and then, like every 3 days, make sure it's on full. Make sure I got a portable cell phone, extra battery to hook up to the cell phone in case I'm not getting any power out of the car for any reason. So y'all see I'm prepared. I just come prepared with everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just always prepared. Other than that, y'all, again, I was watching the Bulls highlights. I was watching the Bulls starting lineups, and I tell y'all, why so serious? Not as in SERIOUS, but why so serious as in SIRIUS. And I'm going to leave a link in the comment section on that again, in case anybody want to know, why is this guy so serious? Listen, when you raised up on the west side of Chicago and this type of thing is going on like a mile away from where you live, y'all think about being 11 years old and the Bulls winning a championship, and you had them winning championships from time I was 11-year-old to 18-year-old. I mean, I just cannot stress to y'all what that does to the subconscious mind. When they given these type of starting lineups, and keep in mind, this was a ritual. The reason John Paxson was announced before Michael Jordan was because John means Elijah in Hebrew, I believe. John means Elijah. And what does it say about Elijah in the Bible? It says that I will send you the prophet Elijah before the great and terrible day of the Lord. Well, the reason John Paxson had to be announced before Michael Jordan was because, again, John means Elijah and Michael means one who is like God. So John Paxson was Elijah, and then Michael was the Christ. You get it? And in those days, I think you had Michael Jordan, you had Mike Tyson, and I think it was another Michael. I can't remember. Michael Jackson. So you have Michael Jordan, Michael Tyson, and Michael Jackson. And so, like, this was like, the prophecy was basically that black people were going to be rising in the early 90s. That was the prophecy. And the thing is that we did rise in the 90s. We rose on a big way. I don't think just because it's basketball and sports. Listen, we manifest ourselves through rappers. We manifest ourselves through many different ways. That's just the truth. Like, another thing too, I'm gonna drop some jewels on y'all. Some stuff, some fun facts. So you have Elijah Muhammad. They actually made a movie about Elijah Muhammad. It's called Brother John by Sidney Poitier. And this comes from Bobby Hemmett, by the way. I got this from him. The movie about Elijah Muhammad was called Brother John by Sidney Poitier. I believe this movie was made in 1972. So if you're going to watch a movie about Elijah Muhammad, go watch the movie by Sidney Poitier called Brother John. They also made a movie about Master Farad Muhammad called The Day the Earth Stood Still with Keanu Reeves. And the reason we know that they was talking about Master Farad Muhammad in that movie was because go look at Master Farad Muhammad with that suit and towel in the picture that you usually see. And then go look at what was Keanu Reeves wearing in that movie. Also look at the attributes that Keanu Reeves was doing as far as him speaking different languages and the different powers that he had. That Keanu Reeves was playing Master Farad Muhammad in The Day the Earth Stood Still movie. And so when you start to understand stuff like this, understand that it's mostly black people who don't know this stuff. The white man knows this stuff. He knows the reality of God. It's black people who don't know the reality of God. And that's why I'm going to get into the whole UFO thing with you guys soon, but I need my laptop to do it because I want to show y'all a few things about the reality. Again, me being from Chicago and who I am, again, with the whole Bulls starting lineup, I'm telling y'all, it wasn't just basketball. And so I'm just going to repost this link that I did a while ago called I Still Dream of Chicago Stadium, because it was not just about basketball. I told y'all what they was doing, announcing Horace Grant, talking about Horace, and then you had John, which was Elijah, and then Michael, one who is like God. That was a ritual. And so me growing up in that type of environment on the west side of Chicago, y'all can understand how serious I am, as in SIRIUS. Okay? When you come from that kind of reality, growing up on the west side of Chicago, y'all can never understand. I can even tell y'all that it's even something about being in Chicago where I feel physically stronger. I don't know what kind of ley lines are running through this place, but I'm telling y'all, I feel physically stronger. Okay? My features, I look in the mirror and it's like I'm getting strong. My body's getting really strong. So there's a frequency that emits here in Chicago where even the men are even stronger physically. Okay, I'll get more into that about it later. But I think I'll even put a Derrick Rose highlight reel in the comment section so y'all can kind of understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's not just about basketball, folks. Uh, People matter. God and His angels, we manifest ourselves in different ways. As rappers, in ways you never thought we would manifest ourselves. As a boxer, as a basketball player. Another fun fact I'm gonna drop on y'all is that Elijah Muhammad lived on the south side of Chicago, and guess who lived right across the street from Elijah Muhammad's home? Barack Obama. Yep. His house, Barack Obama's house in Chicago, is right across the street from Elijah Muhammad home. Or, well, now resided by Farrakhan Nation of Islam. Well, Barack Obama lived right across the street. How ironic is that? Really, like Arsenio Hall, things that make you go, Yep. So I'm gonna drop on that, y'all, and I'm gonna drop another video that I did before on the Bulls and Sirius, and maybe I'll throw a Derrick Rose clip in there too. But yeah, when you a dude from Chicago, only guys from Chicago can understand the mentality and the physicality of people, brothers in Chicago. But anyway, I'll let y'all later. Peace.